My mum knew the deputy head at the primary school, so she rang up and asked for a favour because she knew I wanted to work for the primary school.
I went with my mum because she works at the primary school that I went to.
Well, my dad was friends with one of the employees there, so I just went in and asked if I could work for them for a bit.
I called Rosie to see where she was going first.
I heard it through one of my friends who'd already done their work placement.
Well, my mum was offering workplace at her work, but then I spoke to my old coach and he said I could work with him for the holidays.
Taking orders, serving, preparing, cooking food.
Planned a video to put on their marketing website about bringing in more young people to them. So then I shot the video, edited it, and then used social media marketing and put it on social media and stuff.
I helped with a lot of printing out and sourcing things and talking to the clients.
Well, I got to do web design for the website. I got to write a blog for it. And as well I got to just help decorate the store and make it look presentable.
Organising clothes and pricing items.
And we did the display windows and just generally cleaned up.
I'm not qualified or anything, so they couldn't ask me to do anything in particular, but I was doing quite a lot of setting in consultations, or they could show me the maths and I'd be able to check classes and stuff like that.
Helping kids teach football skills and just getting better at being confident on the ball.
I think being in this sort of environment around people was good. I enjoyed that.
Probably on my last day we had the year sixes all doing a big rounders match and I got to join in with all the teachers and it was very fun.
Being able to learn communication skills and just see what it was like being a teacher.
Just seeing what they did, all the social media and stuff like that is very interesting.
Doing the display window up front of the shop.
Yeah, it was nice to put our own stuff in there.
I enjoyed speaking to the kids about teaching them new skills, and then they would all just look up to me like I was one of the adults.
Pressure to come up with ideas on the spot and get them up to standard.
Probably when I went back into reception, learning relearning all the phonetics and how to sound it out because I'm not very good at that.
I found it difficult to obviously fit in at first because they're already used to their teacher, but after a while it got better.
Just writing a blog, knowing what to write because I didn't really know what to write, I guess.
It was difficult because I've never really done a full day before, so it was quite daunting and stuff because I'd always had 2 breaks and it was just kind of a real experience of work, I guess.
I found speaking to the kids, if they're doing something wrong, just correcting them and telling them off, just if they're doing something wrong.
Go somewhere you think you'd enjoy, because it's a really good experience.
Don't be scared to go somewhere where you don't know anyone. Do something that you know will benefit you and because once you've had your first day it'll be fine. It's just the first day you've got to get everything done with, but don't go for the easy option.
Definitely sort it out earlier because if you don't, you're going to be stumbling around, going from place to place, and it's just easier once you've got it out of the way.
Definitely look for something that you enjoy and that you might think that you want to do in the future, because after doing this, I think it gives me a perspective what I'd like to do. So.
Do something that you enjoy or you're just going to be bored for a week.
I'd say look for it quite early on, and then you get somewhere that you want to go and you will be interested in, rather than somewhere you get stuck with and then you're not really engaging and stuff.
I would just go with someone that you want to do when you're older, something you want to do, and someone that you've known for quite a long time.
Learning new skills, learning about workplace and being around other people.
I have skills and I have knowledge of how what degrees I'd need to go into marketing and how the people I was working with got into marketing, so I can kind of follow a path that I know more now. I've gained communication skills and learnt what it's like from a teacher's perspective instead of a student's perspective.
It's made me look to what I would like to do in the future, and it's given me a little idea that I'd like to do something into web design. So.
think I'm a lot more able to talk to people.
You get better
used to.
people skills.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I know how to work more on a computer and just more of like the work environment.
Since I've been going, I've really wanted to be an optician. So like after I went, like it kind of like confirmed it. Like I do want to do that when I'm older, so it's really good.
I know what I want to be when I'm older now. I just want to work with kids and like teach them football and like run my own business, and it's just like all adds up.
Well, at first I was thinking maybe I wouldn't enjoy it, and then afterwards I was up for doing it again.
It's not pointless. It's not just like a week of like making coffee. You can actually do something.
I didn't think it'd be as fun as it was. I thought it'd just be something like I'd have to do, like coming to school and doing like boring lessons, but it was quite fun because you got to get to know the children.
Well, before I went, I was quite worried about it, like I thought it was going to be quite a lot of pressure, but afterwards, like it's quite relaxed and I'd like to do it again.
Before I thought it would just be really boring and just something you had to do, but I really liked it and I think it's helped me.
I've gained communication skills and learnt what it's like from a teacher's perspective instead of a student's perspective.
Talking to people, just mainly just like interacting with them.
Just life skills, I guess, and just I actually did a bit of sales as well.
I'd probably say communication skills because like you're always having to like talk to your other colleagues and stuff about like what like when they go into dispensing and stuff about their prescriptions and stuff.
I was in the April half terms. I was like learning to become a referee for football, and like that's just helped me get more and more confident.